Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown today. I'm going to be using Choice Band Azumarill right here, which is able to resist Ash Greninja's dual stab, which is definitely very useful because besides Ferrothorn, we're pretty weak to that Pokemon on this team. We have enough speed investment for defensive Mega Scissor, and we are able to 2-hit KO that with a Liquidation plus Stealth Rock, so that's definitely very cool. And if you get that defense drop, then it's definitely going down. So Liquidation definitely helps because it's a little bit stronger than Waterfall, and it just acquired this Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so that's definitely very cool. Then we have Jet right here for a nice priority. It's really useful against stuff like Lando, because if we Jet Lando and weaken that for Charizard X, that can really help out our Charizard X sweep right here. Then we have Superpower for Ferrothorn and Play Rough for our secondary stab right here, so hopefully this can be a really nice wall breaker. It basically destroys Stall, like Sableye, Quagsire, Chansey, none of those appreciate this Pokemon, and even Skarmory is like 2-hit KO'd with Liquidation plus a rock, so that's great. And we have Dragon Dance X right here. It forms a really nice offensive core with Azu, just because Azu is able to go ahead and pressure all those ground types like Hippo and Lando that Zardex can't really break through. And we have Scarf Lando of our own right here, which is our defogger for the team, one of our two defoggers. This and my defog pivot Coco right here, which is not earning HPI, so I decided to go with a Roost to help out against Torn and Zapdos. Our rocker right here is Clef, and then Spike's Ferrothorn, because we have rocks on our Clef right here. So that's going to be the team. It'll be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out. And I'll be right back with our first game. Okay, I got the first game right here. My opponent does not really have a Azumarill switch-ins on his team, but that Charizard X is going to be a problem. Now, in terms of leads, I think he'll probably lead off with Kyurem Black or Excadrill. So maybe my best lead right here could be my Charizard X. But then if he has a Rock Tomb, that could be pretty bad. And I definitely think Charizard's my way of winning this game right here, so I'll lead off with Landorus-Therian and hope he leads Drill and not Kyurem. He leads Kyurem, so that's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have a good response. I'm Scarf. I don't know if he would be Scarf. So my Intimidate went before Terravolt, so I'm pretty sure that means that he's not Scarf. So I'm gonna go for a U-turn here and bring out my Ferrothorn. And then see what he does. So he just goes for Ice Beam, we're able to take that, and of course I get frozen. But I guess Ferrothorn wasn't too important, I just would have been able to get up a Spike or here, but... And he's just going to take advantage of the freeze, so that's really unfortunate right now, but... And he's not even going to switch out, so... Let's hope I thaw out here and Gyro Ball him, as I don't. So this is pretty bad, but at least he's taking some Life Orb recoil. But that's pretty lame, I'm not going to lie. And I can't even bring out Azu here because of the fact that he has potential Fusion Bolt, so that's pretty bad. I really wanted to get Hazards up or at least chip him down, but I guess I'll Dragon Claw here. I'm assuming he just stays in, because if I start to Dragon Dance up, I'm a problem, so... Yeah, let's see what he does. It's clearly regular Tyranitar, so it might be Mega Charizard Y, plus is it Sandcore right here? I'm pretty sure if it's Adamant Excadrill, I can outspeed it with my Charizard at +1, but I think it would be Jolly. Go Zapdos. Please don't Static Para me. That's the last thing I need right now. Okay, so at least no Static Para, which is something. And I'll go Tapu Koko here on the Discharge. So he was willing to throw that Mon away, which is interesting, but... I'll throw off my Gigavolt Havoc now. As he goes Tyranitar and takes absolutely nothing. That actually took nothing. Okay, let's go for a U-turn here and maybe just bring out Azu or Clef. I think Clef is fine. Because he's going to trade rocks, obviously, and at this point I have to trade with him, so... Because, I need to pressure his 3 Rock Weak Mons, so he may go Drill here. Oh, he's Thunderwave, T-Tar, fun. Okay, so maybe what I can do now is just go Landorus on Drill or... Yeah, it was either Drill or another, Stone Edge right there, so... Now, what this allows me to do is just go right for a U-turn. I think he'll probably go Zapdos, and ideally I don't get Static Paralyzed. Maybe Earthquake's my play here. Nah, I should have gone with what I thought would happen, but I guess at the very least maybe Coco can live a Heat Wave after Rocks, so I'll go for that right now. As he just goes for Discharge, which is totally cool with me. He may go back to the Tyranitar here, but it's pretty weakened now, so I'm going to Roost up. As he's going to Roost up. Let's see how much my Thunderbolt's actually doing here. But yeah, this took an unfortunate turn, but I still think we can win. With Zard plus Azu. Hard Excadrill, okay. Well, we know this is not... Would it be Scarf under Sand? I don't think so. Okay. And I can just go Landorus here on the Corkscrew Crash, which is going to do quite a bit of damage for sure. In terms of... I'm just going to U-turn out now. I think he'll just go back to Zapdos, considering, like, once Drill comes back in, it just sort of wins. Actually goes Clef, so I'll bring out Azu here and start to do some work with this mon. And I'll go for Banded Liquidation now, and it'll do some work for sure. Which is, like, what I need right now. How healthy is Kyurem? Okay, this is going to get really weakened. Yeah. And what I'm going to do here is just go back to my Tapu Koko. As he goes for Roost, so good play. I'll go for a Thunderbolt here. He may just go to Tyranitar now, because all he actually needs to do is get in Drill, but... Okay, so he actually just goes Hard Extra Drill, which is totally fine. I'm still trying to go for game with my Azu, so let's go for U-turn here. Zapdos is really weakened now, so it can't come back in on another Liquidation, which is good. And with the Intimidate for my Lando, I can actually be able to live the hit with my Azu and throw off another attack, so that's going to be good. So let's go Lando here on the Iron Head. And as I said, I can get an Azu now and try to get a kill, finally. How healthy is Kyurem? 71. I'm going to play rough here. He just stays in. And I miss out on the KO, but I get another attack drop, which is cool. I don't get the whole staying in play. Like, this thing just won the game, but... I mean, to each their own. So, at this point in the game, what I think I need to do is go for a game with Zard-X, which is really doable at this point. I need to defog with my Koko and then get it in at some point. Maybe on Clef. It can't be on T-Tard, because he just revealed Thunderwave T-Tard, so... If I wasn't already Mega Evolved, I could just do it right now, but... Let's go for Play Rough here, and get rid of the Drill, which is something. And all I need is a Dragon Dance, and I'm fine in this game. Unfortunately, I mispredicted with my Mon right there, which is definitely pretty bad. He actually goes Zapdos, so maybe I can actually just set up on this. I'm not going to let this recover, man. Like, you have to hope that I get paralyzed or miss in the next 4 turns, or else the Zapdos is going to go down too. And there's the para. Okay, so I'm going to get the Defog off now, and then try to go for a game with my Zard-X, because that's my only option. I have it set up, like basically everything is in range. So it goes for Roost. I will go ahead and... I think I'll Thunderbolt first. I want that to live. Okay, good. And actually, I can just Thunderbolt again to knock it out. Yeah, that's probably my better play here. Can my Azu come in on rocks? No, it can't. Okay, never mind. I have to Defog now. But that would be like messing myself up. Actually, I think if I win the speed tie against his Zard, I just win the game. Yeah, I win the game off a speed tie here. Unless Zapdos actually takes it from... What percentage would it be at? 96 down to... It would be at 71, which... I'm pretty confident it can take the hit. I'm going to go off the speed tie, not the T-Bolt para. So he actually goes Clef, which is... Okay, I think. Do I just Thunderbolt this too? Yeah, it's going to come down to whether my Zard wins the speed tie and avoid the static para from his Zapdos. Which is unfortunate for sure. He's just going to protect a stall out terrain, I guess. And I mean, I can T-Bolt here again. Sacks off T-Tar. So would defogging for Azu make a difference in the late game? I don't think so. So if he goes Zard-X now, which he's actually going to go Zapdos, which is totally cool with me. Once again, I can defog here. As he goes for the discharge, and now I just spam T-Bolt until he knocks me out. Okay, all I need to do is avoid getting paralyzed by discharge and static, and I win this game right now, so let's click Dragon Dance, and really hope this goes my way. Okay, there's a discharge, and I don't think I play around with it, I just go for Flare Blitz. Please, just don't static para me. Nice, okay, I think we win. Because I Dragon Claw, Flare Blitz. Or I guess it's just Earthquake Clef, it doesn't make a difference. So I believe Zard-X has pulled this game back for us. He goes out into his Charizard. I don't even think this will, if you know his Zard, why it'll take a Dragon Claw. Yeah, this should drop to Dragon Claw, I believe, so... yeah, I get a crit. I don't think it mattered at all. This is Zard-X. Like, look at the 538 attack. And then these last 2 mons cannot take my attack. I'll go for Flare Blitz here, but... Yeah, there's no point in choking. I'll just go for Flare Blitz. Even Kyurem won't knock me out due to recoil. And yeah, we're able to pull it back right here, which is definitely very cool. And Azu definitely did some work too. Definitely me mispredicting against the drill was a big misplay, but we're able to go ahead and win. I'll go ahead and drop a GG, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, I got the next game right here. My opponent has triple Tapu and no Fairy Resist, so this is going to be interesting. I think maybe my Zard X can easily win this. I just got a weakened Lando, and Break Mimikyu's Disguise is another thing. So in terms of weakening Lando, maybe my own Lando can do that right away. So my Intimidate went before Electric Terrain, but I don't know if you recognize that. I'm going to go for Earthquake here. Yeah, he's actually Shuka, so I'm assuming he just weakened me with HP Ice. Nope. He should know that I'm Scarf based on Terrain and Intimidate and all that, but what I get to do now is go here into my... Well, he's going to go get up rocks now, right? So... I mean, I can trade rocks with him, but I'm going to have to defog them anyway. I don't think it's worth it. I can just go Azu here. I think he goes for rocks every time, and... Would he go for Flynium Z now? I don't know. I'm going to go for Play Rough. Okay, ideally he goes Bulu and I do 80% to that. Nice. Let's see how bulky this Bulu is right now. Okay, it's pretty bulky. I got an attack drop. I'm not going to take advantage of it though. I'm just going to go into my... Lando is too good here. Like, it actually just cleans up after I weaken his Lando. So let's go Clef here. As he actually goes Tapu Lele, so... Lele can actually break through my Clef pretty easily. But I can't let my Ferrothorn get weakened because that'll put me in a bad spot against the Lele. So let's just go for Moonblast. Goes for Calm Mind. I mean, my Lando will break this, and I think I live one hit with Clef. Yeah, so now he's in range of Scarf EQ, which is really all I needed in this scenario. So he can knock me out. I can go Landorus here and just click Scarf Earthquake. I was gonna HPI expecting it, but I mean, if he just stayed in, because like he was already set up, it would have been a bad scenario. So here I'll go Ferrothorn on the U-turn. At least get some Iron Barbs chip on the Lando, at the very least. I'm still looking for that opportunity to defog, as well as... Okay, he goes Zam here, so... I guess he's really relying on Focus Blast. Do I just... I mean, I'll live a Focus Blast, I believe. I'm gonna Gyro Ball. Yeah, so I'm able to live it and bring him all the way down. The only problem with this is it puts me in a bad spot versus Lele, but I already weakened it, and as I said, I have Scarf Lando and other things, so he'll knock me out here with the Shadow Ball, of course, and I mean, now what I can do is bring out my Landorus T and just go right for maybe HP Ice here. As he gives me damage on the Lando, that's all I needed right now, so that's great. Ideally, he just lets it go down here. That would be even better. Nice, so that's his main Zard X check gone. Is he Scarf Coco? Scarf D-Gleam? I mean, it's super weakened, and it wasn't Scarf. We saw that turn 1, so... I mean, Bulu is... I mean, Landorus is the preserve mon here. This is the mon that I should preserve. I'll go into my Azumarill. Knocks me out with Shattered Psyche. Healthy as Bulu. This Mimikyu's Disguise is what's really scaring me. Let's go Coco here. And get this Defog off, I think. I would love to do that. I think Coco can live anything, right? Yeah, okay. So he goes for Moonblast. I'm able to take the hit. Now what I can do is Gigavolt Havoc him for the KO. And I think if Zam comes out, I still have Scarf Lando to check that. Okay, so let's go for U-turn here. He'll knock me out with Psychic. I get to go out into Landorus T. Okay, let's see. What would he do here? I guess maybe go Bulu. This allows me to get in Zard and just click. I think I just Dragon Dance now. As he has a Rock Slide, but it doesn't do too much. And I can Flare Blitz here for a bit of damage. And then maybe Scarf EQ can clean up this team. I think that's what I'm going to go for. Scarf EQ winning. So out comes Mimikyu. I can Earthquake this. I mean, even though Grassy Terrain's up, all I need to do is break this Disguise. Goes for Play Rough. This is going to be an interesting endgame, because I think I win the endgame here. Because I go for Earthquake here. And he can't do enough, and I just Earthquake the rest of his team to sweep with Lando, I believe. Because Shadow Sneak won't kill. He would have to switch out to get rid of this Intimidate, and then go for the Shadow Sneak crit. Actually, I guess switching out wouldn't make a difference. So Scarf Lando is able to go ahead and clutch the late game. So I knew that after I broke the Mimikyu's disguise and got rid of his Lando Bulu core right here, I could win with Scarf Lando, but the main game plan was going for game with Zard, but I'm actually surprised Life Orb Mimikyu knocked me out from 52, but we're able to go ahead and win, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, so this next game right here is going to be up against a Talonflame squad, which kind of makes me wish I had Stone Edge on my Lando, but Defog could be useful here as well. I think I'll lead off with Lando here, as he leads Serp, so is there a way I can tell which is whether he's Scarf or not? Not really, because he didn't activate an ability right there, so I can go for a U-turn and figure it out, I guess. And bring in Ferrothorn, because I know Ferrothorn can live a plus 2 HP fire. And just go for Gyroball now. I think he might glare me, because a lot of people like to click that, but ideally if he does, that'll power up my Gyroball and I break through and knock him out. I'm able to live that really easily. Plus 2 4-time super effective move, not doing anything. Hopefully that was a roll. Maybe he'll get like a super low roll this time, but he's actually going to try to synthesis up. I'm not switching out, man. I need this thing weakened for some of my other Pokemon, like my Azu, for example. So it goes Magearna, actually. I got a nice crit on it, too, which is really cool. I can spike up here. Like, Ferrothorn is my fairy resist, I get it, but I think I can offensively pressure Deontay plus Lele with Zard X plus Lando, so that's kind of why I'm not too worried right here. And he's just going to go for that again, right? So let's go Clef on the Ice Beam. So I guess he expected Lando. But that's my Scarfer, and I really need that around this game. So let's actually go for Rocks here. Now, I should Soft Boiled first, as I'm assuming he'll go Drill now, so that's kind of why I didn't want to get up Rocks, because he can just spin them away. And what I can do is go Ferrothorn to break that Sash, which could be really helpful. So he actually goes Lele now. I mean, I need damage on Lele for Scarf Lando, so I'll go for Moonblast here. Okay, he has Specs. And, I mean, I'll keep Ferrothorn around and just sack off Clef here. So that's definitely Specs, and what I can do against Specs Lele is actually bring out my Landorus-T, and I'll be able to just go right for a nice Scarf Earthquake here and knock him out, so that'll be really helpful. Goes Talonflame, so this is where the problem starts. I don't really have a way to deal with this. I mean, I'll go Coco. I don't think he would Flare Blitz right away. Flame Charge. So this is probably Flynium Z, not... Would he be able to knock me out with like some sort of Flare Blitz right here? I don't know. Maybe I should preserve this Mon and go Azu here. As he actually goes Drill. That's perfect. I didn't even expect that to come out. Let me double check whether Aqua Jet kills or not. Azumarill. Like a Choice Band Azumarill. Could I knock it out with Aqua Jet or not? Against Excadrill. So Aqua Jet should be able to kill, because this is not Choice Band right now. So if I put Choice Band on here, which is right there, it knocks him out. So I'll go for Choice Band Aqua Jet here and pick off the Drill. And actually, I don't know how he deals with Choice Band Aqua Jet anymore. Like, Talonflame's not going to take it. Superior's really weakened. He should go Magearna here and try to go for a Volt Switch under Terrain, yeah. But I'll just sack off my Ferrothorn up to that, as he goes for the Volt Switch, and at this point in the game, I think I can maybe Dragon Dance soon. Goes Deontay. Now, I think regular Deontay can actually live in Aqua Jet, so I'll go Coco here instead. And just go for my Electrium Z. Would he protect right here? So he's going to protect, but I'm pretty sure that means he's in range of my T-Bolt after anyway, with this chip damage behind the protect. Yeah, T-Bolt, not without Terrain. I'll try it anyway, because at the end of the day, okay, he just gave me the one Mon that was going to live in Aqua Jet, so yeah, now this is definitely over. I can go for a T-Bolt here, and I actually get the roll the second time. It didn't matter, like, I just sweep with Aqua Jet at this point. Talonflame can't set up on me, and he's going to go ahead and forfeit, so he already left the battle. Definitely very cool right there. I mean, unfortunately, Azu couldn't sweep at the end game because he forfeited, but I'll be right back with another game. Okay, I got my next game right here. That win that we actually just got, I believe, put us in the top 500 right now. Let's go ahead and check. I was put at 1743 or 2, something like that, so... yeah, here we are, Spatial Rift, so that's definitely very cool. Ideally, we can continue our win streak right now, but in this game, Salamence is a giant problem. In fact, like, Scarf Lando is my way of dealing with it. I'll lead off with Lando here. Any lead with Thundy would have been good, because I don't have Stone Edge, but... I mean, I could go for U-turn or HP Ice. I think U-turn's my play. But what am I U-turning to? Because like, Ferrothorn's not going to take it. I think I just need to forego Landorus in this game and try to go for a more offensive sweep with Zard. And yeah, I got it. This is really bad because maybe I should have anticipated this lead. I don't know, because this thing's a giant threat, and I don't have a way to switch into it because Ferrothorn won't attack it. He has a Volt Absorb for Coco. Clef will get blown away by +2 T-Bolt. I got HP Ice. As he's actually Scarf himself, so at least we know that. That's the only thing that's happened right there. We know that he's Scarf, and I can get in my Azu now and basically get a kill of my own. Really surprised he went Mawile and I miss anyway. Okay, so how can I bring this game back? Because we're already in the back now. I mean, I need Azu. Here, I think I'll just go Clef and try to get up my rocks, but he's going to be faster. So I'll go Ferrothorn for the Iron Barbs on the Thunder Punch. Yeah, I didn't want him Thunder Punching into my Zard or anything like that. I guess I have to hope for a Fire Fang this. I don't really care if he knocks out my Ferrothorn. Like, at this point, I'm going for a more offensive sweep with one of my other Pokemon. So let's go Coco here. And just go right for the U-turn, as he switches right back to the Thunderous T. This will allow me to bring out whatever I want, which is cool. I think I'll go Zard here. And perhaps just go for my Flare Blitz. Because, like, I can win this game with Zard after I weaken Feeny. That's all I need, so. Ideally, he goes Feeny now, or he's just going to stay in. Get some Volt Switch damage off. And goes Feeny, so Rocks plus Flare Blitz is going to help me out here. Which is cool. That actually did a lot. So which means after the next after I Dragon Dance up, I'm fine. I just need to outplay Sucker Punches, which is going to be pretty tough, of course. Hydro Vortex. Okay, that's why my Flare Blitz did 38%. He's offensive. So let's bring out Azu here. I mean, yeah, Azu, and then go Liquidation. Okay, so he's giving me damage on the one mon that can take on Zard, which is, like, really going to help me out. Now, the problem is if he goes Mence right now, I think I just lose. Goes Thunderous, though. Okay, good. I mean, this is more valuable than Clef, so let's go Clef here. And I guess he'll go Mawile. Yeah. And I don't know if I can actually take a hit here, but I mean, I'll go for Moonblast. He goes for Play Rough and misses, so that's cool. I got a bit of chip. I don't think it'll matter unless I'm going for an Aqua Jet sweep, which I don't think is going to be able to happen late game. Nice drop. Okay, what am I doing here? I think I go Azu, and I should outspeed him, I think, because I have a lot of... Well, actually, maybe not, depending on how much speed he has. But I got a Play Rough it. Yeah. I got a Play Rough it, and then force him to go Victini, basically. I mean, he can go Thunderous, too, but... It goes Mence, so he's just going to knock me out, I think. Oh, he actually didn't, so... I mean, we're bringing it pretty close right here. I think that early game's going to cost me here, though. So could my Aqua Jet actually sweep at this point? 87, 100. I don't think I'm going to be OHKOing Zam by any means, so let's just go for Play Rough. As he goes through the U-turn. Okay, if I can Dragon Dance up on something, I win, but I don't think it's going to be possible. I have to Dragon Dance. As he didn't knock me out, let's Dragon Claw here. Is he Sash? He is Sash, okay. So if he wasn't Sash right there, I would have actually won the game with Zard, but unfortunately he was. Yeah, because this was in range, but I guess it was Scarf Thunder, right? It revealed to be that turn 1. Right, so I wouldn't have won anyway. So that guy definitely played that game a lot better than me. And I'll go ahead and drop a GG, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, I got the next game right here. I just played one, and I got absolutely wrecked by Lead Klefki with screens plus Quiver Dance of Volcarona, so I figured there was no point in wasting time in the video on that, and let's go ahead and see what we can do right here. I mean, Zard X can be great after I weaken Lando plus Erodum. I mean, I have to be careful about Shuriken and maybe Scarf Victini too. In terms of lead right here, I think I just want to lead off with Lando, as he leads Victini. So I don't want to click my move right away. I want him to think that I'm not Scarf. I mean, his play should be to go to Rotom. If he goes Rotom, I can go Coco, so I'll click Earthquake now. Goes for the Rotom play. Coco is very free right here. As he goes for the Volt Switch, so good play, he's able to get out of there. And I actually won't know whether he's actually Scarf Lando if he brings that out. Goes Lele. Okay, I'll go Ferrothorn here. On the Psychic. I should be able to live. I mean, I won't live Fightinium Z if he has that, but anything else I'll be fine with, so I'll just click Gyro Ball. as he gives me damage on Lando, which is all I need for my Charizard. Well, one of the two things that I need. I think my Charizard might be able to do a lot to Lando, to the Rotom as well. So let's go for another Gyro Ball here. And then what am I sacking to this? And then bringing out my another Pokemon on. Okay, I really can't risk him a Rock Polishing, can I? But at the same time, I need Ferrothorn. I have Jet at the end of the day, so maybe I should just be safe. Clefable, what do you do here? Clefable's not too useful. Like, it's pretty blown back by Lele. I mean, Rocks could be good, I guess, but he has Rotom to defog. So yeah, there's the Z move, which we knew would come out. And what I can do now is just bring in Lando here. And I'll be able to go right for a Scarf HP Ice. Like, I really can't risk him staying in, as obvious as that was. I feel like he's going to try to Volt Switch, but you really can't stay in an HP Ice. There's no point. Yeah, so there's the Volt. Victini can come out now, but I got what I needed for my Charizard sweeps. Out comes Victini. I would love to get some spikes up at some point. I'll go Azu here on what appears to be Banded V-Create. Okay, this is a big point in the game, because if I play rough and he stays in, then that's really bad. But if I Aqua Jet and he... No, if I play rough and he stays in, that's bad, right? If I Aqua Jet and he stays in, that's good. I should have gone for the Liquidation. Okay. Doubles to Rotom. Okay, just Will-O-Wisp me, please. No, goes for Volt Switch. And I guess he's going to go back to... He actually sucks off Lando, so... He just wants another kill with Victini for sure. I need to keep my Lando around. Maybe... No, I think Lando's actually the sack here. It's actually a live that, which is cool. And this gives me a free U-turn. It actually goes Pharaoh, so I'm going to try to set up now. And to go right for the Dragon Dance. And then I'm going to Mega Evolve and do that again. I don't know if that'll actually make a difference. Yeah, I blow that back, and he doesn't have a good response here. Okay, it's actually Protect on this, which I don't like. But I blow it back. We get 2 kills with that Mon, so now it's my endgame. Coco is my endgame here. I need to win with that. Do I still have my Z move? Because if I do, that could actually be really beneficial. So he did how much to my Scarf Lando with the Victini? 80.3. So I think that's Scarf Victini then. Landorus against Victini. Oh, you Scarf. Nope, it would actually, that's with an Intimidate though. Yeah, so it appears he has Choice Scarf Victini, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue. No, I don't think he is, because he's not played it like Scarf at all. Okay, I'll go Lando here, as he goes Tapu Lele. And I'll go for U-turn. So he's actually Scarf Lele, and goes for HB Fire. So that means I can actually get in my Azumarill here, and go right for Banded. Banded Liquidate's fine. Goes Greninja. I can go Ferrothorn on this. Yeah. Oh, he doubles to Victini. Good play. Yeah, that's actually really bad for me. But I have to sack off my Azu here. And then go out into my Tapu Koko. And try to win the game with this. Sacks off Gren to my Gigavolt. Lele comes back out. No, Victini comes back out. I think had I not gone for the Gigavolt right there, I might have been fine. I would have still need to get a 50-50 right against the Lele, because if he HP fires on my switch, then I'm gone anyway. But I think I lose this in the end right here. I mean, I have to switch out, right? And then T-Bolt here for the kill. As it didn't even kill, wow. Victini is that bulky, so that guy's able to go ahead and win too. So what started as a literally nice winning streak is starting to turn into a losing streak now, which is definitely unfortunate, but I'm going to get one final game right here and really try to break it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this will be the last game right here. I mean, Charizard X, as always, can easily win the game. I just got to be careful about Groudon, Scarf, Blacephalon, and Lando. Azu just clicking attacks here is great too. I need to try to catch this Ferrothorn. I'll actually lead Azu here. on a Lando lead. And I'll click Superpower. I think he U-turns to Ferrothorn, and if I can weaken that, I mean, it'll help out my Coco. Yeah, like, now he's going to be really weak to Coco. I'll go Zard on this. Goes right back to Lando, so... I mean, I'll go out into my own here. That was probably a bad play, wasn't it? Like, Lando does so well in this game. Yeah, that was an impulse play. Shouldn't have done that. Clef can, I think, avoid a 2-hit KO. So let's go out into that here. And I think he might power up punch, so let's just go for Moonblast. And then against this, I have Jet Pressure, so it's not going to beat me no matter what. But I don't want it going for sub or anything. Let's just Moonblast here. He's continuing to click Shadow Ball. So I guess he's Scarf. Would be my assumption. I mean, I'll go out into my Azu and click Jet on the incoming Ferrothorn. And get in this Mon once again. And can I Dragon Dance here? It looks like it. And then I can probably Dragon Dance again here. And then maybe I can avoid a Jet kill from Groudon. That would be ideal. Okay, yeah, I'm able to take it. He'll knock me out with Fake Out. And what I can do against this now is go out here into my Ferrothorn. I still have Jet Pressure, which is really important. And I'll go for Jarabelle here, as he goes Blacephalon. So Shift Gear Mag? No, it just goes back to Lopunny. I don't go it anyway, so I guess he misplayed. Okay, I'll bring this out here and go for the Jet. And then bring out my Lando. Click Scarf EQ. Knock that out. Is he Shuka Shift Gear? Nope. And we're able to go ahead and pick up the last win right there. So that's definitely very cool. I'll drop a GG. And we're able to salvage the live and bring it back up to 4-2, which is very cool. So I did hope you guys enjoyed. Azu definitely did some things this live, and I believe we were put back in the 1700s right there, which is cool. And yeah, the team will be down below in the description in case you do want to try it out. And I'll see you next time. Later.